What's going, guys? Zennosh here, and today in this video of Heir of Light, I'm actually gonna bring you guys some interesting news. Okay, so I came to encounter a LD fusion raid. So this is actually a conquest to get a 5-star Nat LD7 in the NK scenario, and through the like basic phase of fusing the 3-star Nat 7, 4-star Nat 7, and finally 5-star Nat 7. Even what is the chance to actually gain a 5-star Nat 7, okay, which is our main goal. Okay, so in this case scenario, I would really love to thank @Enlu of YouTube, or let's say @Asian of Discord channel, for providing like this kind of really amazing data, which I'm actually gonna discuss with you guys. Okay, so I hope like this video is gonna help you on keep up your expectations on getting a 5-star Nat 7, and your expectations might actually meet one day, and it's gonna be really good, guys, because one of my sources claimed that he actually got 10 LD7s in just 1 month, and the another source actually claimed that he got like 7 LD7 in just 1 month. That is insane, guys. I mean, like in 1 month 7 and 10 LD7s, holy crap, that's amazing number, guys. And I hope you best of luck to get this one right away, right at the bat. Really easy, really amazing. Okay, oh my god. So now let's discuss about this without wasting any further time, guys. Okay, so first of all, I would really love to clarify two main things. Okay, first of all is a origin grade. So what is the origin grade? Origin grade is sort of like the grade of a servant that he or she actually burns with or summons with. Okay, so right over here you can count literally 1 2 3 stars. So see, this light Gretel character, she only gets summoned at 3-star origin. Okay, so she will not burn, or she cannot be summoned at 4-star or 5-star. Okay, so that's the case. And her current grade right now is also 3-star. Current grade actually refers to the number of stars at her below level. I'm like 1 2 3, just count it, and that will give you the current grade. Origin grade, you really have to keep in mind like, oh, at what grade she actually gets born, okay, or summoned. And now when we are talking about like Dark Charlotte, now the things are pretty much different right out here. Whenever you are successful at summoning a Dark Charlotte, she is actually gonna appear only at 4-star. Okay, originally at 4-star. So that's why her origin grade is 4-star, and her current grade right now is 1 2 3 4 4-star. Okay, just count the stars, and that will give you a current grade. Like let's say for example our Dark Gretel right over here, originally she gets born at 3-star, right? So her origin grade is 3-star, meaning like she cannot really be summoned at 4-star or 5-star, or let's say 1-star or 2-star. Okay, she gets only summoned at 3-star by default. Okay, and when you actually obviously evolve her, obviously she's gonna gain stars, and now she has gained 1 additional star. That's making her 4-star current grade. Okay, right now what's her grade? Okay, right now her grade is 4-star. Okay, just count it, 1 2 3 4. Okay, 4-star current grade. So those are the things that you really need to keep in mind, because in this guide they are actually gonna really like how to say, like really pave your path, or let's say I don't know like how to say it. They might not confuse you. Okay, so whatever that is. Anyways, now let's start with the fusion rates. So whenever you are trying to fuse a 3-star Nat LD7 and current grade 7, okay, with a 3-star LD current and Nat 7 right out here, then what would be the chances? Okay, so right out here, the chances to get the 4-star Nat 7 is only 5.32% chance, which is pretty okay. 1 out of every 20 summons you are actually gonna receive a 4-star Nat LD7. So that's good, that's good. Okay, 1 out of every 20, or 5.32% chance. That's good. Thanks to Enlu, guys. I mean, like he really made this possible. So right out there. So that's the case scenario. And then like you might be asking like, should I actually go with this one? Should it I'm like is it worth it? I would say like, hell yeah. I'm like, this is the only option available to you in the first place. And then like once you get into like the higher grade level, then things are gonna be a little bit different. Obviously there's also a chance that you will be ending up with a 4-star LD7, so please go with it. Okay, so if you have a 3-star LD7, this is the way how you actually should go. Okay, this is actually the most basic or grassroots level stuff that you really need to do in paving your paths towards getting a 5-star LD7. Okay, so that's the case scenario right over here. What about I actually fuse a 3-star origin grade but 4-star current grade? Okay, current grade with another 3-star and 3-star Nat 7 with the 4-star Nat current grade, what would be the situation right out here? Okay, so in this case of situation, guys, the rate actually do not improve. Okay, to get a Nat 47, it's only 3.45% probability. Okay, so that's actually reduced. Okay, I mean, like, before it was only 5.32% chance, but now it's actually reduced to 3.45% chance, which is so sad. And to get a Nat 57, now the chances are literally zero, guys. Obviously there is actually a very low chance, maybe like 0. Like 0.002% chance or something like that, or maybe like 1 out of every 150 fusions that you might actually receive like 1 5-star Nat LD7. There's actually some chance, but it's very low, that it's nearly negligible. Okay, I mean, like, I think it's at least better than other RPG games out there, like One Piece Treasure Cruise, where these chances of getting like one particular unit is like 0.0003245, something like that. Holy crap, that is really pathetically low. I think the rate is pretty much a little bit higher in here. Okay, so always keep your hopes high. Okay, always keep your hopes high. Have patience. Okay, and after this one, instead of using the 4-star, 3-star Nat sub-material, how about I use a 4-star Nat sub-material like this one? Not that obviously, this one right up here. Okay, because like my forest Kome is a 4-star Nat origin 7. Okay, so in this case of scenario, will my rates improve? And according to the data mining, yes, actually it does improve by vast number, guys. Okay, well, you know why? To get a Nat 4-star Nat LD7 out of this fusion is 20%. Yes, one not guaranteed, obviously, like 1 out of every 5 fusions you are gonna receive like that one 4-star Nat 7. Okay, so that's pretty amazing, guys. I mean, like 20% chance. Wow, I would really love to take it. I would really love to do it. So this is actually the best way to actually fuse to get a 4-star Nat current grade 7, okay, of the light and dark element. Okay, so this is the main milestone right out here, which you really want to replicate over and over again. Please try to stack up your 4-star Nat, okay, 4-star Nat RBG, red, green, blue, or let's say forest, water, fire. We know the basic element stuff, because obviously, guys, the sub material right over here really do not have any influence. They are just for us. Okay, they do not have any influence over like what sort of element is gonna be your product, because it's the main material that is gonna really decide what's gonna be your element. So really don't worry about that one. Just when it comes to the sub material, please only go with the RBG, whereas you're for the primary, obviously you have to go with the LD, okay, light and dark. So that's the case. That's the thing that you need to keep in mind. Okay, so I really want to improve my chance. Okay, oh, by the way, what would be the chance for me to actually receive a 5-star Nat 7 out of this Endeavor? Okay, you might ask. And the thing is, here is actually a very improved chance that you are gonna receive a 5-star Nat LD7. That is 2%, guys. Wow, 2% is actually good. Don't be dismayed about this one, guys, because when you actually go into like a normal summon, okay, and use this like 3 to 5-star summon stone, there's only like 1% chance, guys. 1% chance to get a 5-star Nat 7, guys. 1% chance only. And right over here from Fusion, you are getting 2% chance. That is a lot, actually. Twice the chance. So if you're asking like, should you take it, like, yes. So like this actually is like a very basic phase where you are actually gonna end up with a tons of 4-star Nat current grade 7, and also a very like quite good chance to receive a 5-star Nat LD7 as well. So pretty amazing, isn't it? Now what if we want to raise our stakes? Okay, instead of using a 3-star Nat 7 as the main material, I will be using a 4-star Nat LD7 as the main material right over here, and then I will be using a 4-star Nat RBG 7 as the sub material. In that case of scenario, will my rates improve? And according to the data mining, hell yeah, it actually does. Okay, to get a Nat 47, because obviously the main material is also a 4-star Nat, and the sub material is also a 4-star Nat, so there is no chance that we are gonna receive a lower grade 7 like 3-star, right, or something like that, right? You are actually gonna get 4-star Nat for at least 4-star. Okay, so that is about like 91.14% chance, or let's say 91% chance. So that is good. Okay, and the next thing is that, like, What about the 5 star Nat 7s? Okay, so it's nearly 9% chance, guys, or let's say 8.86% chance. Wow, that's good, isn't it? 8.86% chance or 9% chance, rounding it off. Okay, so that is pretty good number actually. So try to do it. This is also a really good time for you to actually land your hands on 5 star Nat LD7s right here at right this moment, guys. 9% chance. Amazing, guys, amazing. Okay, so now right over here, what about we want to, like, how to say this, like imitate this process but at the higher current grade. Okay, like let's say for this one, let's imitate that one right over here, this one and this one. Okay, so let's try to imitate right over here. 4-star origin grade, 4-star origin grade, but 5-star current grade and 5-star current grade. What about this situation? Is the rate gonna be similar? And according to data mining, the rates actually improve slightly. Okay, it has a slightly improved rate. Now what's really gonna happen is that, like, there's gonna be a 10.14% chance that you are actually gonna receive a 5-star Nat LD7, guys. 5-star Nat LD7, that's amazing. Okay, 10.14% chance. 1 out of every 10 fusions you are actually gonna do this, you are gonna end up with a 5-star Nat LD7. Now that is amazing, guys. Now that's what's actually making me pumped. That's good. That's really, really good. It's actually quite achievable, guys. That's quite really achievable. Please try to grind. Really, really awesome. Okay, and there's 89.86% chance, or let's say 90% chance, that you are gonna end up, or let's say get the 4-star origin grade 7, which is pretty sad scenario, but just keep on doing that one, guys. It's actually gonna be a really good thing. Okay, right out there. Wow, I'm actually gonna make a lot of videos on this one, and then, like, let's see how it's actually gonna work out. And what if you are so much desperate in getting a 5-star Nat LD7 that instead of using a 4-star Nat sub material, okay, you are actually gonna use a 5-star Nat sub material? What about in this case of scenario? Will the rates improve? As it says high, right? The chances for you to get a 5-star Nat LD7 is very high, right? So what is actually that high percentage? Okay, so according to the data mining, it's about 14.65%, guys. Okay, 14.65%. Rounding it off, it's nearly a 15% chance that you are actually gonna end up with a 5-star Nat LD7. Wow, that's good. That's really good. But should you really do it? Should you really go with it? And my answer is, especially if you are a beginner and you are in a mid-game situation, I would really, how to say this, like, not recommend you to do so. Okay, please don't do it. Don't really do it, guys, because you know why? 5-star Nat 7 is a 5-star Nat 7, even though if it's of RBG type. Okay, you might say that, like, oh, its rating are so low. I'm like, I think it's a trash. I really can use it for the fodder material for like this kind of situations. But hey, guys, I mean, like, this game has been so amazing at providing revamps, okay, patchworks for so many servants out there. Before, like, those kind of servants were nothing, like, let's say water Christine, and right now they are really on the trend and they are really on the fashion, because, like, they really got so much improvements right off the bat. So that really made a lot of difference, guys. So what to do then? Okay, in this case of scenario, guys, please collect all of your 5-star Nat 7s, even though they are of RBG, and please do transcend them. Okay, please use them on themselves to transcend and to really upgrade them really nicely. And once you have really obtained a character who is already at T5, A5, or let's say transcendence level 5, and you still manage to get, like, extra copy, now at that case of scenario, you can use them on the fusions. Okay, because, like, you never know that, like, how they are actually gonna get improved in the near future, and you might be like, oh my god, what did I do? I shouldn't have done that. Oh my god, this game is so unfair. I mean, like, they should have done this, like, a long time ago, and now I've used them up and now they are showing this patchwork. Come on, guys, don't be like that. Okay, please try to collect them. This is a collectible game, guys. I mean, like, please don't rush into the game. Have more patience, and you are actually gonna get a lot of things in incoming way. Okay, so don't do it unless you have a T5, A5 of a certain character and you manage to get extra copy. Then only do this type of fusion in order to get a 15% chance to receive a 5-star Nat LD7, or else don't go with it at all. Don't go with it at all. All right, so those are the rates, guys. So Pretty much that is it. Obviously, when you are actually gonna fuse a 5-star Nat LD7 with another 5-star Nat LD RBG, what's gonna happen is that, like, for sure, guaranteed sure for away, you are gonna get a 5-star Nat LD7, right? So that's the case scenario right over there. You might ask, like, but in what kind of situation that is actually gonna come into handy? Okay, so like, let's say when you are going into the summon, okay, and then you use the LD 3 to 5 star summon stone, or you use your 4 to 5 star summon shard like this one and that one, and somehow you really manage to get a 5-star Nat LD7 in that case of scenario, like, and you don't really like like that particular summon, meaning like, or let's say you want to really how to say, take the chance that you might actually end up with that particular summon that you are actually trying to pull out, then in that case of scenario you can actually go into the fuse, and we call it a re-rolling, okay, because like now you can use him or her right over here, and then like fuse him or her with the another 5-star Net RBG7. Anyways, best of luck to you guys on doing this kind of endeavors. I hope this video was of very big help to you guys, and again, thanks to Enlu of YouTube or Asian of the Discord channel, which who has been really helpful in creating this video out. And let's see if it's actually gonna work out. And for you guys, best of luck, and just enjoy this one, guys. Please check out the description section below for timestamps and obviously references, okay? So see you guys in the next video. Please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button to keep on enjoying the contents of my channel as well. See you guys in the next video, guys.